Time now for First Alert Weather with meteorologist Rob Nucatola.
Well, good morning, everybody, and here we are on our Thursday. A little different feel out there this morning. That breeze from the north makes it feel a little less warm. It's still warmer than normal. This time of year, we'd typically be in the mid-40s. A lot of us are going to be lower in mid-50s. Maybe a few spots will dip into the 40s briefly this morning. I don't expect it to be anywhere near as warm this afternoon. Same thing. That wind direction makes a big difference. Yesterday, it was south wind all day, bringing in the warm and humid. Today, it's going to be north and northeast and east wind, and that'll limit those temperatures a little bit. I think some spots will get to 70, but not everybody will. And then tonight we'll see more numbers start a little higher up in the 50s as those winds change directions again. Plenty of clouds all across the Gulf Coast and the southeast. That's not going to change anytime soon. I think we're going to have more clouds than clear, maybe all the way into the middle of next week as we get into this pattern that is going to lean towards that unsettled when it looks and feels like it should be raining a whole lot more than it actually does. But over the next 4 or 5 days, decent shots for showers are still going to be part of the deal. It's 55 right now in Tallahassee. It's 56 in Valdosta. We're at 52 this morning in Thomasville. And you see those north breezes. You see those dew point numbers way down there in the 30s and 20s. That tells us the air is super dry. So I don't think we're talking rain chances, not today. We're going to need to see things moisten back up, and that'll happen gradually as those winds shift again later on today and tonight and early tomorrow. How about a few more numbers from the 48s in Blakely and Dothan and the 49 in Bainbridge to the 58 in Perry and the 61 in Cross City. A little flip-flop of what we had yesterday. Yesterday, warmer to the west where we had more clouds and more breeze, and it was cooler east. Today, cooler north and west, which is more typical, and warmer to the south and east where we have a little bit more of that cloud cover and a little less of that north breeze taking over, but it's starting to get there. Everybody's going to have that north breeze, and it will be noticeable, maybe not as breezy as it was yesterday, but I think in that 3 to 13 or 5 to 15 mile per hour range. And because of the drier air, because of the breeze, we're not expecting any fog out there this morning. Clouds are going to be all over the place. A few showers tried last night, but most of us never even saw a drop. That was really what was going to happen with that boundary because the energy was so far north. There's more energy developing to our west, and over the next couple of days, what's likely going to happen is this boundary that got through the area kind of returns as a little surge of warmer air, and then as energy rides along that, that's when we have our best chances for showers. This boundary ends up getting stuck and lingering about the Gulf Coast. This is where all the unsettled comes in, and once we get some more energy in the upper part of the atmosphere, that's when we'll have more chances for more showers. Now on the Futurecast, lots of clouds today, tonight, and into tomorrow. We bring back some of that moisture, especially during the morning into the afternoon tomorrow. And with that energy approaching, I think we get some periods of decent showers and some breaks too. We get into the day Saturday, same kind of thing. We're waiting for some energy. We're going to have all this available moisture and clouds, and that boundary is nearby, so it won't take much to shake some showers out of the clouds. But I don't think Saturday going to be as soggy as Friday, and not that Friday is going to be an all-day kind of soaking rain event, but I think good chances to get wet on Friday, slightly less chances to get wet on Saturday, but I would plan for showers both days, and maybe we catch a little break with even fewer showers on Sunday. So if you're going to try to salvage part of the weekend, Sunday's looking like the best day of the next several. On the Gulf today, winds out of the northeast and east up to about 22 knots and seas 2 to 4 feet. Let's go 40s and 50s this morning. Got a couple of spots still hanging on the 60, but I think those temperatures are going to slide down. The breeze will be out of the north, and we're going to keep that around throughout the afternoon today. We'll shoot for 70. Maybe not everybody gets there with all the clouds and that breeze, but everybody's got a chance to get there. And then tonight it's going to be a lot more mid-50s, more clouds and mild. Shower chances still at 70% for tomorrow, a little lower Saturday. Of the two, it feels like Friday's the wetter day. And then as we roll into next week, after maybe a little bit more of a break on Sunday, I think plenty of unsettled the early part of March here.